Hi ho folks, welcome back to another trailer reacts here on D plus Us. Mitch, we've got it. We've got the Marvels trailer.
Higher, further, faster together, baby. Let's do
Let's
this.
do this thing.
Captain Rambo?
Oh, immediately.
What the hell are you doing?
Entering the jump point perimeter.
Immediately, we're
Gotta get
seeing
you some
Saber.
readings, Fury.
I'm ready.
Hello?
Monica.
Hello?
Captain Rambo?
That's not Captain Rambo.
Where's Captain Rambo?
What the?
I'm already in. Not like I wasn't before.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy. And you, I could totally show you. I'm not again! Hi. Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
Goose!
Goose. Thank you, Goose.
Terrifying ass kitty.
Great Marvel snap card. Is that New Asgard? Okay. Nope, definitely not.
Oh my god. Flirting kitties, right? That has to be, right?
Wait,
team?
that looked stretchy. That didn't look like Crystal Power.
Yes, I need to go back because I was more focused on the Flirkin kitties.
I mean, fair.
Okay, well, let's take a look here. Let's see, changes everyone.
Mm-hmm. That looked like a prison almost.
And it looked like
go back.
a little bit of both stretchy and crystal.
There's crystal, but it looked more like her arm moved than just the crystal forming around her arm.
Yeah, hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Maybe I'm just reading too much into things.
Either way, oh my god,
I'm so ready.
I loved, obviously, I'm probably one of the bigger Captain Marvel fans out there. For like
And
the
Miss
actual
Marvel
movie.
fans.
Seeing Saber's awesome. Just seeing him on
That's very
body
cool.
like right off the bat is so good. It looks like they're investigating one of the jump points from that we see often in like Guardians of the Galaxy. So like maybe they're looking into space travel.
I mean, it does seem like they have a ship. It does seem like they use the jump points at a certain point in the film. So that's interesting.
I wonder. I can't help but wonder where this is gonna put Nick Fury now after Secret Invasion, because it's just such a different tone of her project.
Well, that's the thing. Well, that's the thing too. Was this meant to release originally? Was this meant to release before Secret Invasion?
This was one of those weird ones where this one bounced between a few different times,
Yeah.
but I think fairly consistently it was after.
Okay.
Because like Secret Invasion was supposed to come out like last year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
dude,
that's
even
definitely like some sort of. Sorry, go ahead.
Monica's outfit here too is so great.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Just
god, why do I keep
the
doing that?
white.
Yeah, it's just the photon outfit. Oh my god. And Carol's as well. I love the short sleeve look.
The short sleeves, yeah.
And I love that we're back to like the actual like coloring of it. Like I love what they did in Endgame, but it felt so weird having the inverse color scheme.
Yeah. I just love we're getting more Goose. Yeah, like they're going through a jump point, presumably to that Kree planet, which is what I'm assuming it is, and not Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
Would make more sense, I would assume. I honestly don't know much about what the conflict is here. Wait, that's someone using a bangle.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole idea of it, like, at least if the rumors were true, is that Miss Marvel's bangle is connected to someone else's out there, and they are like the whatever they were from the Captain Marvel comic books before Carol that connected them to
Arbands
Rick
or whatever they were
Jones
called.
and yada yada yada, stupid comic book BS. Honestly, I'm not sure I necessarily care at this point who the antagonist is. I just want to see these three interacting. Like, obviously, the antagonist is going to be a bigger deal, and it's going to be more interesting for the actual movie as a whole. But at this point, just for like the hype I'm feeling for this movie, I'm good. I'm so excited just to get more of these three characters, because these three characters are all fantastic and amazing.
Yeah, and the dynamics there are going to be interesting as well. Like, have Monica and Carol interacted at all since Monica's mom died? Like, is there a relationship there? Is it just, is part of this building that relationship up because they had a relationship a bit when she was younger, but not as an adult? It's going to be, those dynamics are great. Seeing the Collins back is, they're the greatest people in the MCU, if you had to ask me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And just getting her family involved is great, because the family aspect of her story is the most interesting part of Kamala's journey to me.
And I think that's going to be a big one for this, because, like, for all intents and purposes, Carol and Monica were family. And, like, there was that rumor, right, of the story is very much going to be, like, Miss Marvel loving and, like, idolizing Carol, Monica kind of hating Carol, and watching those two kind of even each other out. Of Amon becoming more of like, okay, you're a human, and then Monica becoming more of maybe you're not as bad as I saw you. I think that they have that tagline in the YouTube description of teaming up changes everything, and then they crossed out everything and wrote everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think that's supposed to be a bit on the whole swapping places thing, but I guarantee that is not just about the swapping places thing. I guarantee that these characters are going to feel differently about each other significantly by the end of this movie. Because like this is going to be a fun romp, and it's going to be a fantastic time. This is going to be emotional as shit.
Yeah, and just the fallout of Captain Marvel as well, and what that means here, because we like the villain that we see, who presumably is the one who has the bangle by the end of that, whatever that fight is, that looks like it's some sort of culmination, like a high, like towards the end of the film, I would assume, has an accuser's hammer, so like very closely tied to Ronan and how all that went. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all shakes out as well, the fallout from the first Captain Marvel film, and how they can intertwine that with Miss Marvel and WandaVision and Endgame and everything. It's going to be really cool. I also love that effect there where they switch the order of the Marvel Studios logo. They flip it, because that's the whole start of the film, is the entanglement of their three powers, and understanding what the origin of that might be is going to be interesting, just because Monica's powers in the MCU aren't alien based, whereas Kamala's and Carol's are.
Yeah.
So how Monica ends up entangled in that is also going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. You gotta imagine it's because of that jump point she was messing with, but obviously it's gonna be one of those things of they'll explain it. They kind of have to.
Oh, go back a few frames there. We see that shot of Monica in her actual suit, which is just great. Stop doing that. Like, we got that. I'm like, that looks dope. I'm so ready.
I love the Bollywood dance scene as well.
On some random alien planet. Interesting there too. We have that scene, if you go back, with Fury on what is presumably it either looks like a prison or it is the Saber base.
That's probably Saber. That looks very Saber. I also want to know who this dude is.
Who are you? I don't know either. We'll find out. They look like deer-loving people in some fashion. Also, baby Flurkins, you love it. But we get that shot of Fury on what is presumably the Saber space station, and they're not Skrulls, right? We saw in the post-credit scene in Spider-Man, like, he's on a space station with Skrulls, and now he's not, and they wouldn't need to be disguised for whatever reason. So is there more fallout from Secret Invasion as part of the plot of this as well, which is awesome? I want to see more of that, please.
Yeah, it's interesting
So-
of like what line are we flirting here of how much of this is fallout from Secret Invasion, how much are we just overthinking this, how much of this is unique to the Marvels. Something we're gonna find out soon when this movie does in fact come out. Of course,
November is too far away.
yeah, of course we will talk about this when it comes out. I'm sure we will react to yet another trailer from this when that comes out. So stay tuned for that. Let us know what you thought of the Marvels trailer below. And until
Thumbs
next
up,
time,
subscribe, all those things on the YouTubes is very much appreciated.
hit the bell. Until next time, though, folks, have a magical day.
Excelsior.